Okay, so I'm just trying out this little project I've got in my car. I've spent some time today in the cold trying to get this to work. Now, okay, here we go. So what we have here is a regular Prius. So among you may notice that there is in fact something else involved. Turn this down. Local radio station, don't you just love it? Okay, so here, this is the CAN view. Just go back to the regular Prius screen here. Shows you what's going on. Okay. You can have, of course, you've got your climate control. Got your audio. Let's change the radio station. Okay. So, let's turn that off. Next thing we've got, go back to the CAN view. Just set it back to the regular screen that I normally set it at. And if I toggle this button twice, not a lot happens, but if I do this, fingers crossed, something good will happen. She says, hopefully. This is a first test, so you have to bear with me because there's a bit of bad overscan on this which I need to sort out. Just while that's booting up, I'll show you what I'm using. I've got a Mac Mini sitting there. That's the CAN view, and that is a TV1 CS320, which is set to NTSC, which is what we're using. It's also set to overscan. At the moment I can't quite get the resolution just where it should be without getting that horrible flickering. So if anyone has any suggestions as to how I can make this look better, please let me know. It's really quite bad at the moment. We'll go to about this Mac. macOS. Blah, blah, blah. It's connected to my home network because my car is parked outside my house. So if I go to Safari and load up the internet. There we go, and I don't know. Let's go to just a bit of a homage to the Mac Prius project. If I go to Mac, let's see what happens. I spelt it right. No, I haven't. So embarrassing. This is the problem I'm having at the moment. I can't really see that clearly on the screen. Alright, so I go back to this guy here. Mac Prius on a Prius. How cool is that? Let's try changing the screen resolution. So I'll just do that, see if that's any better. Yeah, that's a bit better. I can see a bit better now. So here we go. Mac Prius on a Prius. There you go. So this is Jeremy, who's the guy who really came up with it originally. Fantastic. And to avoid the copyright, this is ultimately what I'm trying to do, with a bit of a difference. And you can see this is all streaming off the internet, so you can see he's moving at the moment. He used a different scan converter to me. So let's just close that. Finally, let's try the front row. There we go. So ultimately, what I'd like to do is to be able to use front row with a touchscreen as he did, so I can select all of the right resolutions and things, and get all the music and the videos and everything up. Also, so I can monitor the car while it's charging as part of the PHEV project. But at the moment, as you can see, it's so close. This is my first attempt in the car. I spent about an hour in the car this afternoon. And so far, I'm just so close. And just not quite there. So if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know, because I would love to hear from you. I'm just so close. I've tried Switch Res X, and config display X, and neither of them want to let me do this whole interlace thing. So just go back. Oh, I've just done something very dodgy. I've actually unpowered my my machine there. 1 second. That's not very good. That leads me to believe that actually all the problems I'm suffering from are cable based. Oh dear. That was me blaming the computer, and actually it was the idiot driving it. So I think what I need to do is set a new, let's reboot it. Yeah, I think I need to set a new setting on this. Oh, it's overscans car. Let's see. Well, there you go. That's the start of my project, and I've now apparently broken it, so it's also the end of my project, so I'll just go back in the warm and the dry. Okay then, cheers, bye!